weather question and answer video. So if anyone has any weather questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I will do my best to answer them. They could be about weather, about just about weather, about the channel, anything like that. Just keep the. Oh hey, hey Lucas Arm. Good thing you came. Yeah, I was actually wondering if you were gonna come, but yeah. So this is just a special event I'm holding. So if anyone has any weather questions, hopefully I can answer them. If not, I'll look it up. But hopefully I can answer them. And yeah, let's get started. So happy fall, everyone. In Eastern time, it actually became fall at 9:31 a.m. So that's actually the official mark. So it is officially fall in, I know, the entire U.S. right now. Europe. Europe to, I think Asia. So I believe the entire world is currently, Alright, never mind. Not the entire, alright, not the, I got mixed up. At least the entire U.S., Canada, Mexico is in the season of fall, so at least the North American continent. So I will answer all those questions, and I'll have them listed here so everyone can see the previous ones. And right now we are tracking the tropics, and right now we have Hurricane Teddy. As you can see, this tropical storm wind field is massive right now. Look at those winds. It's almost touching Massachusetts over there. Even this hurricane force is massive, but it's going to hit Canada possibly as a Category 1, although if not, a very strong tropical storm. Well, post-tropical cyclone, but with tropical storm strength. You can see already those tropical storm warnings are issued. Tropical storm watch is also up here, so we should definitely be watching out for that. And here's our current infrared satellite. It is very zoomed in. This system is really massive, so you can't really see much of the system here. And we are also tracking tropical depression beta. Sorry about that. It is officially a tropical depression. So it is tropical depression beta. And you can see it is tropical depression. And it's going to stay as tropical depression until 7 p.m. Wednesday. And will continue as a post-tropical cyclone all the way into Tennessee, to the looks of it. And over here, there's not much on the infrared right now. It looks like just clouds, but it is definitely bringing those heavy downpours and decent winds. And here's that graphical tropical weather outlook. And you can see we have one area over here has a 10% chance in the next 5 days, with a 0% in the next 2 days. Tropical depression beta over here, and Hurricane Teddy right here. And I don't know what's going on with this. It looks like we have tropical storm Paulette somehow. I thought we already had a Paulette. I'm not sure. Is it the same? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that name, but it might be a glitch, or that's actually what it's called. And here, those tracking the weather, current wind speeds around the U.S. and Canada and Mexico. And over here, we have our system over here, which is bringing near 100 mile per hour winds. Then we also have tropical depression beta right here. You can barely even see it, but you can see a little bit of rotation. Our current SPC outlook for the U.S. Some marginal risk down here, so there is a risk of a few severe thunderstorms. As you can see, isolated severe thunderstorms are possible in this area. And this is actually the current daylight map that I actually found. So right now, it looks like the sun is starting to set in parts of Europe and Africa, while a lot of Asia, Russia, India, Australia, it's all nighttime over there. Well, over here in the U.S., South America, Canada, Alaska area, this is still day. So I thought this was a quite interesting map to show. And this is actually the Tracking the Tropics current Atlantic activity map. And we are past the peak, but we are going to see a little bit of an increase still. So we have the peak of August is coming. I keep saying October. So it looks like we're like right here now. We're not in the peak, but there's potential for some severe storms, and possibly another major hurricane or two is possible. Well, so now I guess if anyone has any questions, here. How many troubles? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I can't say it's as active as it was, but possibly. I don't know what the National Weather Service is still giving it for those amounts of storms. I know originally they were saying I think a high amount of major ones in the Atlantic. It didn't really live up to that, but possibly another major one. Hopefully not a landfall anywhere. So I can actually put this thing down. Oh, thank you for saying yes. So I wasn't really sure. Yeah, I guess that is something to watch. Alright. So models show October being even more active than September, possibly a major hurricane heading towards Florida or the Gulf Coast. Alright, well, hopefully not, but yeah, that would not be good if it makes landfall. We haven't really had many major hurricanes that didn't make landfall. We have had Teddy, which is still a hurricane right now. I think Cat 1 or Category 2 right now. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Teddy right now is a Category... Oof. Alright, so it looks like it is a Category 2 right now. So it is a Category 2 still. But it's going to weaken by later today is what the model is showing. Oh yeah, I have time. I'll be on here for a while. Sure. So this video is more like I'll do anything anyone tells me to do. Like I'll show any models that you want me to. Alright, I'll take a look at this. That's one. Wow. Those models start getting strong. Wow. Alright, well. Time to head back over. Forecast models. Hurricane. GFS. Teddy. Alright, so it looks like Teddy's at 949 millibars. For some reason, I like millibars more than inches of mercury. I feel like that's more outdated, but that probably isn't true. So it does actually show it keeping its strength for a while. We could even have like tropical storm strength low pressure system hit like, I think this is green ones. Because 969 millibars is actually quite decent. Interesting. Wow. Well, I think it is going to be a very fast-moving system. I know it's supposed to be like at 30 miles per hour at one point. Well, it's... So we'll have to keep track of this. So it looks like right now it's east of Maine, coming on Nova Scotia. And here it's making landfall there, or near there. So it looks like it'll stay off the coast. I don't think many people live on Greenland, though. Well, I don't know what's going on there. Possibly impacts on Europe. Like tropical storms. I don't know if it will regain tropical characteristics. Actually, let's take a look at just the global model for GFS. Global GFS. Is it going to load? GFS. So there's Teddy. You know, at one point, I didn't even know what these things were. I was like, what are these massive things that look like hurricanes up there? They were actually just high-pressure systems, though. You can actually really see that dip in the jet stream down here. I know, right now, the Northeast is in this big area of high pressure. So finally, they will get, like, low pressure and possibly some severe storms coming through. Wow, that really big dip. In Colombia, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Possibly. I don't think it's that. Yeah, I don't know. It's less likely. But I guess we can actually take a look. I know this page actually. And the Track to Tropics doesn't have it, but this one has. Let's see. The problem is it takes forever to load. Alright, let's see. Oh, this only shows the Atlantic. But this is the October tracks for the Atlantic. And it actually shows. So possibly actually a hurricane season for the Northeast, to the looks of it. This could be like a very bad season for them, because it does look like it's showing it here, like right into the. I think that's Long Island. Yeah, Long Island area. Possibly some. And this is actually a similar track of like Hurricane Sandy, which I remember. And this is actually the track that Teddy is taking. Almost exactly. It's like heading right there. That actually is really accurate. Because this is where it basically started, and it's just going to go right up there. So I guess this possibly could be a bad hurricane season for New Jersey, New York, like I would say more southeast, Connecticut, Rhode Islands, Delaware, even Maryland. So that the entire Northeast should watch out this October for those storms, because that's the more prevalent tracks to the looks of it. I don't know. This keeps happening. It never does end this stream, though. For Paulette? Okay, I'll take a look at that. Oh, yeah, that is interesting. I was actually expecting Paulette to, like, hit this area. To hit Europe. Spain is what I was predicting. Interesting. It does show it weakening back to a post-tropical cyclone, though. It doesn't look like it's going to stay a tropical storm for much longer. It should be there by, I believe, Friday. It should be there. So it probably looks like Tuesday, possibly tomorrow, a post-tropical cyclone. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to really weaken. Yeah, that is actually really weird, though. Doesn't look like any impacts, though. Maybe just coastal. There's actually not many products available for it. Okay, yeah. So it does show when it did make landfall in Bermuda, it did have this hurricane force winds. I was actually expecting it to continue this way, not like this. It's gonna go like zzz. It actually might re-become a tropical wave. So I guess it's something to watch for further development. I actually could put one of these questions on here. Questions that are answered. What the? I was not expecting this to happen. Texts. Yeah, that's inconvenient. If there's not a simple fix, I'm just gonna give up on this. It'd be faster to type this and figure out how to. It's like the font is really small. Strange. I have it on my other screen and it's only showing. It's like not even showing it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it might actually become. It might take a similar track as like a tropical wave. Paulette. Wow. Towards Spain and Portugal. Yeah. I haven't seen this happen yet. In my time tracking storms, haven't seen anything like this. Usually, they would head from here, develop, hit Bermuda, and usually just hit Europe as a weak post-tropical cyclone. Europe doesn't really get hit that much from major storms. Yeah, sure, I can look at GFS. Yeah, whoa, too close. It looks like, it looks like winds of GFS is showing category 1 for Paulette, while ECMWF is showing, it looks like it's going to become a category 1 in by the next update. I'm sure that, the NIM is showing a little stronger. I would like to see the other side, but the NIM is only available for the U.S. and parts of Canada and Mexico. It'd be nice if you could actually see more of the ocean. I could see when I was actually tracking Laura, I saw this a lot better, but this is kind of useless. The NIM is good for tracking wind speeds of the U.S., South Canada, or very North Mexico, I would say. Not really good for tracking the tropics. Although I do like windy because it shows most of the forecasts show it all around the planet. And we actually have it looks like another typhoon. So it does look like there's another typhoon. Or tropical storm to the looks of it. Possibly to form as a typhoon near Japan. Oh, Paulette is not near. Isn't Paulette? Oh yeah, that's what I meant. But isn't Paulette over here? I messed up. We can take a look over there though. So here's Paulette on the GFS. GFS actually shows it slightly stronger. But I don't know. Yeah, it does look like a bare tropical storm. I don't know what you meant where it's near Florida. Oh, Europe, alright. Yeah, sorry I messed up with that. But the GFS shows it a very weak tropical storm, like only like 40 miles per hour, and weakening. ECM, icon? I never saw this. Whoa, I never noticed that there's all different. So I guess there is all different types of maps. I've never seen any of these. Wow, I actually never noticed there's all these NEMS, NEMS. I actually never knew these existed. Interesting. Well, I learned something today, I guess. Use wind gust for the sustained winds on windy. I actually have noticed. Well, I learned something today, I guess. What? Ooh. Whoa. Oof. Didn't mean for that. I did actually notice that sustained winds, whenever the National Hurricane Center says something, they're like, hey, there's 100 mile an hour sustained winds, then usually it shows it in gusts, not sustained winds. So I guess, yeah, that does make sense. It is more accurate. So it looks like Paulette has sustained winds of near 40 miles per hour to the looks of it. So it looks like 40 miles per hour is what it's getting. Wow. Let's see what's over here. Jersey, 22 miles per hour. Connecticut, 28. Actually, right on the coast over here, it's really windy. I actually didn't notice this. Like, I know there is like extreme warnings. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Alright, there's flood warnings over here. I have to get this app with ads and stuff. It's strange because I actually bought an app on Android for radar. I am paying like $10 a year for it because it's actually really good. And I thought I would be able to get it on computer for free if I bought it on like Android. And of course I had to pay. I would have to pay more on computer, $30, even if I own it on Android. So it's a mess over there. So I guess this is just a different app. The app I got on Android was a radar scope. It was a lot better. This is just standard radar. Like, I actually wish I could show you that app. This is actually the site. Radar scope. And it is a good app. I like it. It's good on Android. It shows a lot of maps. That's the only thing. If there would be a game where you would need to track hypothetical storms, be a part of the NHC, would... Well, actually, I would play that. There actually is a game. I actually have two of them. One of them is actually good. There's this game on the Google Play. I'm not sure if it's on Apple, but it's called Hurricane Outbreak. I could search that. Hurricane Outbreak. And you are actually the hurricane. And it's like free. It's a free game on Android, I know. For example, here, and you see the controls. It lets you. I don't know what this is up here, but it has changed a little bit. The newest version, like there's no more gold or anything, but you are the storm, and you use these turning. You use the turning ability, and you get to like destroying countries. It's and places. It's not. It's actually an interesting game, but here's a better like. You are the hurricane. It's a good game. There was actually a premium version. It's like $4. I actually did get that because it is a good game. And if that was a game, I would probably get it. I would even pay for that. Like not too much. Like I wouldn't spend like $60 on that or anything. But if it was like a few bucks, why not? You know, I actually thought that'd actually be a good game. Like you could select, like for example, counties, and issue hurricane watches, hurricane warnings, tropical storm watches and warnings. That would be interesting. Yeah, that would be interesting, and then you would, yeah, I would play that. That's your answer there. The other game I said was Hurricane.io. It's similar, but that one isn't as realistic. You again are the hurricane, but you like steer the hurricane, and the goal of the game is to get really strong. It doesn't say like how much damage the storm produced or anything, but it does say how many hurricanes you've evaporated. The whole goal of the game is to get rid of every other hurricane on the map, and it's like it's a very strange game, but it's good. I don't want to play it often, but the other one I did mention, Hurricane Outbreak, is actually a good. I actually like that game. There was an upgrade to get. It's like $2, I think. Here, Google Play. And you are the hurricane, and they actually have a global warming scenario, which is cool, and it goes up to category 10. And it actually shows like Florida is non-existent. While you don't need to make codes on Google, so it's called Cyclone Simulator. Alright.
According to Wikipedia, in the Atlantic and the northeastern Pacific Oceans, a tropical cyclone is generally referred to as a hurricane. In the
Strange.
Pacific Oceans, it is called a cyclone, and in the northwestern Pacific, it is called a typhoon.
Game. Is this it? That's Robo. I don't know. It doesn't appear on here. Is it this? Actually, what is this thing? This actually looks interesting. Yep, never mind. But anyway, I don't know where to find that. The top one? Oh yeah, alright, you can post the link. That would help. I can't really find anything. It's hard to find anything on Google, to be honest. It's like no search engine's perfect. Yeah, I guess just forget about that. Besides, I'll just put these on. Scroll through this and New Basin. Alright, I actually have a second screen. I'm looking at it. Ah. Yeah, I could show this. On the second screen, it's showing it just a whole bunch of low pressure systems. New Basin. Hemisphere. We'll do the northern one. Current year. 200. We'll start in 2000. Simulation. Color scheme. Classic. Well, we'll just start here. And while that loads, I'll see. Alright, we can try it out. I don't understand. What is this thing? Like, where is this? Is this the Atlantic? It shows a lot of low pressure systems right now. Do these like... Oh, these do form. I don't understand. What is this? Is this like the US? I don't know what this is. Is this like the worst sun map, or am I just looking at it wrong? So is this actually... Oh good, I got actually have like, something. I don't know if you know... Is there any chance that you know where this is? Oh, just the date. So July, it should start to expand in August, right? Hey, look! Tropical storms are finally forming. Wow. Oh, and the storm. Alright. I could just head back there. Return to main menu. Return. Alright. Yes. Alright, let me fix that. New Basin. going to 2010 now. Is the Atlantic the one I have to be on? Should I turn on God mode? I don't know what that does. Well, I guess I'll just start here. So start. Hope this does it. I chose the Atlantic Basin. Oh, finally something familiar. And why is there snow everywhere? I don't know. Probably a glitch. Is there supposed to be nothing happening? Till like already September. Did nothing happen in 2000? Anyway, I could speed this up. Alright, how do I turn this thing off? Oh, this is... Ooh! Sea surface temperature anomaly. Sea surface temperature. Why is it incredibly warm up here? Ooh! Me. So, alright, we have some things. I don't know how that happened. It's April. This is 2010. Alright, finally, we're supposed to be getting into hurricane season, I hope. Once this season passes, then I'll just jump over to something else, but this is interesting. It's in June. I don't know what this white is. Was 2010 this born? We're going 2020. You know what? Well, I guess I'll just wrap this up. Oh, I missed so much. Let me refresh that. Never mind. Alright, let me just... Wrong hemisphere. Wire. Well, I guess I'll just head over to something else. fine. I'll just jump over to something else right now. But that's actually interesting. So thanks for telling me about that. But yeah, not much is going on. Well, I guess we'll continue this for a while. I'll head back over to the menu. Turn. Yes. New Basin. Northern. Current year. Oh, 2015. Hyper sounds good. Extended, why not? Ooh. Atlantic, and we'll turn that on because why not? Do I think there'll be another Michael this year? I don't know. I don't think there will. Another Michael will possibly. I have to say, because I can't really rule out anything. There's always a possibility of something, like, I don't know what's going on with all this. Like snow. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully this now works. Simulator. I don't see any tropical waves yet. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow. Whoa! Category 7. I have extended on. I have hyper. Am I proud of my channel's growth? Well, I guess, yeah. I'm happy that it did grow. Because now I guess more people learn about hurricanes. And enjoy simulations with category 10 hurricanes in them. I have hyper mode on, and I have the extended one. They go up to like category 10, I think. But yeah, I think I'm proud of the growth. I know one video of the webcam did very well. It got like unbelievable amount of views, like 1,000 or something. And the world is most likely destroyed after the simulation. And this was supposed to be in 2016. You know, I could probably trick friends with this, like, hey, look, this is what the hurricane season is going to be like. Oh, really? You have? Yeah, I actually might. This is actually interesting. I might even upload videos of that game that I just mentioned. It was a hurricane outbreak where you are the hurricane. Wow, this simulation is incredible. Since May. Check back here. Alright, May. Hurricane season has started. Let's actually make this full screen. Hurricane season has started, everyone. June has come. And the first tropical wave should be here. Oh, it started there. Colin and Bonnie. From the Atlantic to the East Pacific. Well, I don't know. To the East Pacific, possibly. Although usually they really weaken when they head over, like, for example, here. Over lands. They're too large to go on the Panama Canal. I don't know. Probably unlikely, but I'm not going to rule it out because you can't really rule out anything. Maybe Category 7 Hurricane Nicole, you can roll out, but surprised they haven't reached Cat 10 in the simulation. I just say Cat 8. I don't know. I think mountains, they do really disrupt the organization. Like, whenever they head over Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, they really do, those mountains really do mess with them. They really do start to weaken a lot. So, maybe. I don't know. We've had a lot of systems actually survive mountains, like Puerto Rico, even Dominican Republic, and I guess it's possible, that's all I'll say. Oh, I keep getting notifications. I keep getting notifications saying air pressure changes negative 2.71 millibars in the last 3 hours, so worse weather may occur. It warns me every time there's like a slight change in pressure over 2 millibars. Yeah, they must be like really warm, like 90 degrees. 90 to 100. You probably wouldn't be able to swim in them. Surprised it only shows these massive hurricanes in like hurricane season, like late hurricane season. Surprised there wouldn't be category, at least Cat 1 hurricanes in like all year rounds. But the people in the simulation must be all dead. Like, I'm sure the entire North America and even parts of South America were hit with like Cat 5 plus. There's no way these people are surviving. And here we go. We have low pressure systems that do nothing. Oh, hey. Well, we had one cross through Mexico and didn't survive. Actually, I'm surprised it's actually active right here. Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't know that. I knew Alpha did form quite quickly. Like, no one was really expecting it to develop or anything. I didn't know. I guess the waters were warm over there. Like, I know this season is like the most active in history. I think it overpassed. It most likely have overpassed that last season. The only other time it went Greek, and if it didn't, it most likely will. Because we've been having so many systems, and we're only into late September. Like, we still have a decent amount of hurricane season to go. Hey, there's Beta. What we're tracking now. Imagine this. How would they not... whatever. I'm surprised they're not canceling each other out, these storms. They're still close together. I know if you compare like a Category 5 to a Category 6, it's not that bad. Like the NHC definitely could add a Category 6. Alpha had 20 degrees Celsius waters. Hey Google, what is 20 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
20 degrees Celsius is equal to 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's decent. It's not exactly hot water. I guess I guess it's conductive for development though. Like we've seen Tropical Storm Faye, that developed like really quickly. And you can't, like that actually hit New York area quite bad. Even Isaias did. That did a lot of damage. I know there was Hannah that hit Texas. That one really did develop fast. That developed almost out of nowhere, like it became a hurricane. Like it was only predicted to be a strong tropical storm, and it out of nowhere developed. So I guess storms are taking the cooler waters and still being able to develop in them. Like I wouldn't be surprised if this hurricane season was extended a little longer than usual. Like I would possibly hurricanes in November to December. In like near the equator. I don't think the upper east coast of the U.S. would get it. MDR? What is MDR? Do you know what MDR is? I have no idea what that is. It must be a place. I could see that. I don't know what. Where is MDR? Oh, main development. Okay, yeah. Yeah, alright, yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting to see that. That would actually be good, like. That would actually be good. That would actually probably block them. Well, actually, I don't know. That wouldn't steer them, but it probably would halt development. Somewhere would get hit. Look at the GFS forecast for the whole Atlantic. Where can I find that? GFS forecast for what? Like wind? Infrared? I don't know what you want me to look at. GFS forecast for the whole Atlantic. What do you want to see? Like wind speeds? Pressure? I can look on wind day for pressure. Well, if you want to see pressure, this is pressure right now. Actually, this system is actually really messing with pressure up here. I think this... Alright, troubled tidbits, GFS mo. I don't think there is any that actually only show the Atlantic. Like, it only shows part of it. Oh, rain. Is this the model? Oh. Precipitation, moisture. Well, I can take a look for here. Doesn't show much though. Looks like into the 28th. Possibility for some thunderstorms. I don't know how to see the entire Atlantic area. October 1st. I don't know if this is a tropical system or not. It's an area of low pressure, though. I don't know where to find that, North Atlantic. I wonder if this is tropical. Oh, regions? Oh, alright. I could... Regions... Oh. Oh. We start here. This looks like today. Push this. So this system looks like it's gonna head up here. Make a left turn. And then become just a low pressure system. A massive high pressure over here. Wait. I just saw... Ooh, okay. So it actually looks like we have potential for a hurricane over here on October 1st. I don't know. This is a low pressure. I don't know how the circulation's going. Let's take a look at that on windy. October. Oh no. Oh, this is October. I don't know. It looked like a tropical system there, but I guess not. I guess just an area of low pressure. This looks like it has potential for developing, though. You can see it does have some circulation. Although once it gets up here, it won't have tropical characteristics. Well, I think I'll just take a look at this here. If anyone has any more questions, I'll jump right back over to that. You could just leave it in the live chat. I know there's 3 people watching live. So right now we are tracking the tropics, and right now we're tracking Hurricane Teddy. Hurricane Teddy right now has actually a very large band of tropical storm force winds around a quite large area of hurricane force. When do I think the East Pacific will go silent? Is that I believe that's in tropical activity. I don't know. We can actually take a look at that real quick. It's on Eastern Pacific. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's actually anywhere to watch right now except Tropical Storm Lowell. Surprised it hasn't weakened yet, but it looks like it will just... Well, anyway, forget that. Alright. Bye, LucasArm. Well, I'm actually thinking of ending this video here, so, yeah, let's have it for a few more minutes, but that's fine. Alright. Thanks for watching. Alright, well, thank you for watching. And if anyone does have any other questions, what time is it in Sweden?
The time in Sweden is 9:04 p.m.
Well, everyone, if anyone does have any more questions, I know there is people watching, but if anyone does, thank you for... Alright, I'll just give it one more minute, but hopefully everyone enjoyed. I'm going to leave this on for just a few minutes, so if anyone does have any other questions, leave them in the live chat and I'll respond on the video, and you can be a part of the channel. So thank you, everybody. And I guess I will see everyone when someone leaves a question. Hi everyone. Thanks for watching this video. Looks like everyone left anyway. But thank you everybody for watching, and I will see everyone in the next one. And make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next update, and you might even be featured on our channel. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Live long and prosper. And good night.